Yo, so I'm back, and it's been about a week, I think, since my first video about codding. So we're going on, and I got a request, to be honest, two requests. One for how to change objects and how to remove them, how to edit them, etc. So that's what we're going to show in this video. And I had a request on how to put your server online, but since it's really different for everyone, so I'm gonna make a shorter video of that one, but that's coming tonight, I think. So first, let's go to change objects, remove them, edit them. So before we're gonna do that, we're just gonna log on and just choose one we want to use. Let's see what happens. There we are. So to be sure everything is working right and good, we're first gonna take a look on an object we want to edit. So there we are, we're logged on. Okay, let's say we wanna still, here we wanna change this to edge fill. It's just possible. So you're seeing here the object ID and your server run. So there we go. That's 4876. And let's see if this works. Yes, we're having my post comment, so that's not a big deal. Let's go to edge fill. Let's see, we can teleport to there. There must be a teleporter there. Yes, edge village. So let's say we want to change thieving stalls to hair. We got our object ID already, so let's say, okay, we're gonna put them over here. We're gonna check my position. Here we are. Now, to be sure, you need to find the object manager. And there we are, object manager. But of course we need the .java version. There we have them. Let's take a look. 4876. Press Ctrl F. 4876. And then we find an object. Cgit pl check object spawn. Now let's see. It says something stalls. So this is what we need. So just to change the location, it's not really difficult. We're just gonna change this object x3219 to 3084, since that we found with my post over here. So just do this 3084, and we have 3496. So we'll change it over here. Now, let's say we want all the other ones over here too, so you can change them all to this position. It's not a big deal. Just be sure you get the right one. So to get the right one, just steal from one and you find the object ID immediately. Pretty easy since these objects are already added to the game. Now let's say we change to this one. The other four I just let them over here, since just a demonstration how to change it. It's for everyone, your own choice. If you want to change it, you can change the position. It's not a big deal. But let's say you want to remove one, and let's do that first. So I'm teleporting there again, and we want to delete all these stalls. Let's see. This is object ID 474878. 4878. There we are. 320 322 3424. So that's this one. You see, to delete them you can just do this. But let's say you just don't want them to have them shown in game, you can also do this. You see, it's getting green, so this won't be shown in the game, or won't work in the game at least. but since this is the spawn for the object, it just won't show. To be sure, we're gonna try that out right now. So we're gonna put our server offline like this, and we're gonna compile. Just wait a moment, and there we are. I'm gonna rerun the server, and as you see, we just changed some little things, but you will see that that one stall isn't here anymore. As you see, the scimitar stall is away. Now, let's take a look at the decaying edge fill, teleporting there again, and as you will see, that other stall, if I put the positions right, and I did, is now over here. So it is easily to change or to delete any items. It's just not a big deal. Just press this before it, or just delete the entire line like this. And to get it back, you can always use this. This little green arrow turns back, so you can always get it back if you just deleted something or make the mistake. These are from the small things, but are very easy to do. Now, to be sure, we're doing it all right, and we want a completely new object added to the game. So let's take a look what kind of object we want. First we're going to rune locus. And you think, rune locus again? Yes, rune locus is one of the most handy sites to get any IDs. We go to tools, object ID list. Let's find it out. And we want to add a portal, teleports, etc. Now let's see. We're first gonna try if this object is already edited in the game or not. At least it is showable, and as you see, it doesn't work at anything. That's pretty nice. So let's add it to the game. What we're gonna do, we open the object ID list again. Object manager, I mean. So there we have it. Just copy this entire line, it doesn't matter. This is just more easy to do. The only thing we need is the object ID as first. And as you see, I typed in portal and I used the first one. And when I did double punt object 2146 and press it, you see it spawns over here. So I got the object ID 2156, I got the location 32123423. So all we do is just using it over here. We're putting it there, 2156 and space 3212 and 3423. Yes, and 0 10. Okay, let's see what happens. I did this. It won't work, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna try it out if it's in the game. That's the most important thing for right now. We're gonna compile. It just needs to be shown right. If it is shown right, then you can give it any kind of stuff you want. And whoa, don't forget to run. Always compile like I did. And as you see, the magic portal is over here. But it doesn't do anything, but it's over here. That's a good thing. Now let's give it a teleport. Now let's say we want it just to teleport to Edgeville. It's just a basic command. So let's see, going over here. And then we're gonna need, let's see, action handler. Here we have it. So as you see, it says case blah blah blah. Okay, this case is just important to make it more easy. Move player, as you see. So the only thing we're gonna do is copy this one, This is 6481. You can search always with Ctrl F. So you have it. Just press enter, backspace, so you have it on the same line, and you got the added object ID after the case. So this 6481, you change it to 2156. Now let's say I'm gonna delete this. Oh, it's print screen, don't need that. And we're gonna change the location to over here, 3087. 3087 3496, and this is the height. Just let it on 0. Doesn't really matter anything. Now to be sure we did everything right, I'm going to do this, going back and just try the compiler out. As you see, I make the mistake. Can happen. Just take a look what happens. Expected. Let's see what's wrong. Over here, and you see here is no break. Since I copied, but I did copy everything, but I pasted over something. So normally it should be fine right now. Let's try it out again. As you see, there's something else. So let's see what's wrong. We're going to do this all back. This just can happen, no big deal. So let's see what's wrong. Here you have this. So we're gonna copy it, paste it, 2156. Changing this back again. Just let this on and use, let's see, where is it, 2156. There we have. Gonna put this over here, paste it, copy, paste it. This is just the location of the magic portal. Okay, it should be fine right now. There we are. As you see, everyone can make mistakes. It really doesn't matter. Just be sure you fix it. So, since we did compile it, I'm gonna run it immediately again. Just a restart needed. And normally it should need to work right now. And as you see, it works perfectly. I'm just teleporting home again to show it once more. Enter magic portal. And there we are. It just takes a little time. As you see, every coding is different, and this one asks that you show the object ID, this, the object location, and where it needs to go. But let's say you want it for donors only. Only thing we need to do is edit this. If player, there we are. And let's see if I'm typing it good. To be sure, type is good. Player rights. Most thing I do is just do this. Player. Rights. And it's not over here. So that's a bad thing. Now I need to do it all out, so rights. This means everything higher than player rights 1 will work. So I'm gonna use my own. There we have it. If C player rights, so I'm gonna use this just for the easy thing. So we're doing the typing all good. Paste. C print player rights higher than 1, then it will work. Let's try out if this works. There we go. Compile. This is one other server I'm trying to get that good for hosting, so that's why I use that. But you see the coding c.playwrights. This little thingy arrow to that side is 1 or higher. And let's see, I'm gonna put my character rights on 0, so I'm not an administrator anymore. Let's wait, and there we are. As you see, it doesn't do anything. And why not, since my player rights isn't 1 or higher. So, I'm gonna change it to 1. Now it will work. Let's see. There we are. As you see, it works fine for player rights of 1 or higher. To show for sure, I just press 2. See, it will work since it's higher than 1. There we are. No big deal. Now let's say you want to add a message to this. That you need to be that player right. So I'm stealing it from again from something else. Let's see. There we have it. I'm just copying it because this will work. Then we're doing this. Else you need to be a donator to use this portal. There we have it. It's both a Pi server, so that's no big deal. It just can work. There we have it. No errors. This means we're 99% sure that it works. Changing my character rights again to 0. And now it shall need to show a message when I try to enter the portal. Let's see. Somehow it doesn't, so this means I need to add something more. So, else if C player rights is 0, I hope that works. I hope so. Okay, let's see what happens. I can relog now like this. So we won't show it somehow. Let's see what's the big deal. Let's do it like this. Give me a little moment to know what I did wrong. Oh. A little mistake can happen. Uh-oh, not that again. A little moment please. I need to close it. I hope it's getting it right. Yes, it's getting good. Okay, so little mistake over there. Only thing we need to do is copying this over here. If C player rights is 0, else So, and we're going to delete this. Like I said, it's different from any server, so I'm not sure, 100% sure this is fine. Case. This else can be away, I think. That's the only big deal right now. Combine it. Oh, I need to save it, of course. There we have it. Now, sorry for these mistakes, but normally it should need to work right now. Yes, there we have it. You need to be a donator to use this portal, like you see. If we change the character rights to, let's say, 3. And there we go. It works fine. So sorry for the little mistake, but it works right now, so we can be happy. We did our job. It works fine. So to make sure it works, put the if C player rights is 0, or let's say like this, is lower than 2, higher than 3, you need to be a donator to use this portal. Or just say it needs to be higher than 1. So 0 if player rights is 1, C get object, etc, etc, etc. So I will put this over here for you to show a little moment. And if you want to have more, like if C player rights is let's do this. I'm copying it, and let's say I wanted to have it else it's higher than 2, and if it's 1 higher than 2, and let's say we want to get it teleported to another location. So you can make it for every player right, so every kind of stats you can change it. It's pretty nice. So let's say we want to teleport it to the basic training. Now, we're gonna edit that. My position. Oh, my position. There we have it. And we're gonna edit that over here. 3032 9581. Save. We're gonna compile. Go back to data. Go to characters. Okay, it's already on 3, so that's fine. Gonna close, and we're gonna run. Let's see what happens. There we go. On this time, he won't do it somehow. So that's pretty strange. Let's see what I did wrong. This can happen, can happen. It's higher than 2. C player right is so we won't do that. Else don't know if this works, sorry, but I did this somehow before and it worked perfectly, only I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing wrong right now. But let's try this again. Okay, so forget this, just not read it. just add it for 1 first, and I'm coming back on this more carefully, and I'll write it down if I find it out again, since I made a little mistake over here and I can't find out what the problem is. But I'm still hoping this was helpful, and yes, that you did enjoy. That's my dog. I'm sorry. Okay, thanks for watching, and goodbye.